A lot of people always ask me how I make friends in Tokyo, and today in this video, in this weekly vlog, I wanted to share some of my tips and tricks, maybe? No, there's no tricks, IJK. I guess just advice about how I make friends, how I maintain friends, because Tokyo is such a lonely place according to a lot of people, but there is a huge expat community living here in Tokyo, especially an English-speaking community here in Tokyo, and there's several different ways that you can get involved and meet people who you can relate to, who you have similarities with, and it is so worth it because I was able to make friends through Instagram, through someone reaching out to me and me taking a chance and meeting up with them, and that is my close friend Zoe. Zoe sent me a message out of the blue, out of nowhere, asking to meet up just because she'd seen my Instagram, and we've ended up becoming such such close, good friends. She's absolutely my best friend here in Tokyo, and we got to celebrate Christmas together at her place, which she cooked us an incredible vegan feast, which was absolutely delicious, and I'll be thinking about for the rest of my days. But this is just one example of a close connection that I've made because of saying yes to something. It makes me really sad when I hear people say that they have no friends or only a few friends here in Tokyo, because I think that there's so many opportunities here and people who clearly want friends and clearly want to hang out, but this is obviously a worldwide thing. This isn't just applicable to Tokyo, it's obviously applicable to everywhere, and I just want you to know that your best friend or new friends could be right around the corner. You could meet them today, you could meet them tomorrow. And all it takes is you stepping outside your comfort zone, maybe saying yes to something that you wouldn't normally, and getting out there. And if you're a private person and you don't feel comfortable sharing your life on social media like Instagram or anything like that, there are apps like Meetup, which in this week, in this vlog, I am going to go to my first ever Meetup event in Tokyo to see what it's like with one of my friends, David, that I also met at Christmas. But for now, let's get into the vlog. I've just been working all morning on some designs and I'm feeling really good about my drawing. It feels really good to get lots of practice in. I haven't drawn in a very long time, but I can't believe it's 2026, guys. This is like kind of scary how fast time is going, but I'm excited for everything, so yay, let's keep working away. If you're really into music and anime music especially, then I can recommend you check out 𝐬𝐬, which is a club that has lots of community events, especially in the expat scene. It's become a little bit of a well-known spot, and I got to go there earlier this week because one of my friends, 𝐬𝐨𝐼 Tiger, was doing a DJ set, so of course I went to support, which, by the way, I just bought a new phone and literally it fell out of my pocket while I was doing that dance. Never again, never again. And speaking of clubbing, I think that goes back to finding friends, and that is finding a hobby that you really, really enjoy and being able to then do that hobby with other people, because when you Google something like yoga in Tokyo English, you'll be able to find events that are targeted towards people who have similar interests as you. And there are unlimited amounts of events just like this, and maybe even people that you can see on social media who do have public profiles. Good morning, let's go get this day. I'm heading back to Nippori today, which, if you don't know, is the fabric capital of Tokyo. So let's go hunt down some fabric for some commissions and some cosplays with my friends Ava and Koyo. Let's go! That being said, as somebody who has many hobbies, a lot of my friends don't actually do those hobbies too. I find that because I'm maybe a Pisces and I am an ENFP, that I am good at building connections and making friends. So maybe I am saying this is way easier said than done because I am an extrovert. I just want to share my tips and tell you what worked for me, because oh my god, am I grateful that Ava and Koyo are living in Japan now and that I get to see them all the time. It makes me so happy. Can you hear me? Earth 2 people. There's bird noises in the background and people behind me that I don't want to disturb.
Let's go.
We made it to Nippori. We are in Nippori, which is the home of all the fabric that you can find in Tokyo. They have all the fabric. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not very good. I still do a majority of my shopping on Taobao, to be honest with you, but it is great to be able to touch and feel the fabrics in person. And today we're looking for one main cosplay. One main cosplay. which we will be maybe hopefully doing together this year. I keep saying next year, but it's this year.
It's this year now.
It feels like the 13th month of 2025, which I'm using this microphone, so I have no idea if they can hear, if you can even hear 𝐬𝐴 and 𝐭.
They should now.
If you whisper very close.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, amazing. All right, well, I'll try and show you some of my favorite shops here because there are like over 100 almost shops. So there's no way we can look at all of them, but let's go to the best ones. Nippori. Whenever I turn the camera on, I start to stutter. In Nippori, you can also find lots of kimono and yukatas for very, very cheap. This is one of the main stores right at the entrance of the streets. The reason they're cheap often is because they are stained, but hey, that makes it perfect for upcycling and turning it into something else, right? Ne? 𝐭𝐤?
It is.
So let's say you find someone on social media that you want to try and connect with. This is how you're going to make the plan. You are going to pick the activity already that you want to do because you just love that thing so much. You are going to pitch what day and time that you want to go do this thing, and then you're going to bring this completed plan to this person that you would like to hang out with one-on-one or in a group with if you want to do a group activity. And that is the easiest hands down way to make a plan with someone. This is Okuyama, one of my favorite shops. It's really, really good. They've got lots of dance fabrics. That's the first tomato that you pass, but we're gonna go to the bigger one. This is the main tomato store down here. This is why 𝐭𝐤 goes to the gym. Hell yeah. Shopping with friends is how I feel about normal people go shopping with friends, because I can ask them for my opinion, their opinion on fabrics, and normally that's what people do with clothes, right? I'm enjoying this. By the way, if you don't know, I am a cosplayer and I have bought some fabrics to make some cosplays. Just a few. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Green. Let's go. And I could probably give you a laundry list of different hobbies and things that you could try out doing in Tokyo, but obviously it's so catered to your own interests. If you love aesthetic, cute cafes and getting dressed up, then go do that. Go find someone who will do that with you, because there are a million high teas in the city that you can never run out of high teas to do together. We're gonna go do damage.
Critical hit and you're all in.
Oh my gosh! Pretty! Where the heck were these when we were making Amoyo Hitotsu? They're literally perfect. It's insane. They almost have every single color. That's crazy. I wonder if these are the actual ones they used. I ended up picking up a whole bunch of fabric this day, and if you're interested in seeing the projects, I did reveal it on my Patreon. And this is Furi, I always forget the name. Furikake? You let me know what you think this says, but I'm pretty sure this says Furikake. I'll put it in post. But this is my favorite shop in the whole Nippori street. They have great costume fabrics, so let's go in. This store is especially great for idol related fabrics, and the iridescent stuff is so pretty. We're all finished in Nippori. Now we're gonna head over to Shinjuku to get some food, because there's no good food options in Nippori, in my opinion. No good coffee, no good food. You gotta get out of here, unless you're happy with like Caesarea. That's like your only option. So let's go eat. It's not very, no. Damage has been done. Work harder, more, even more. 𝐭𝐤 fades into the We made it to Shinjuku. It's always funny that when you're traveling with a man, no one touches you, no one like numpas you because you're with a man. Ah, peaceful. I could get used to this. Yo, I can rent 𝐭𝐤? Let's go. Can anyone rent 𝐭𝐤?
What?
Rent a boyfriend. Hell yeah. We made it to Shinjuku and now we're gonna eat, and I'm tired as fuck. So here's a voiceover with B-roll. I got this one and let's see how it looks the same. Ooh. This is the haul of everything that I ended up getting today. It's kind of crazy. All of these are for the Grand Blue cosplay, and then these are for a series of different commissions, my own cosplays, and just fabric for fun. But now I'm gonna do some patterning since my brain is freshly still thinking about all these commissions. I'm gonna do some patterning and hopefully have a chill night and not consume too much caffeine. I promise. I'll probably see you guys in the morning. Bye.
Out of Domino's, I'll send you some more. This company's never been more profitable.
Robots is such an underrated movie. If you have never seen it, I highly recommend it. I used to watch this all the time as a child and it hits very different as an adult. I also perform as an idol in Tokyo and I've been training, getting back into it for my upcoming show. I've got a headache, but we're gonna do it. Let's practice. Remember how I mentioned meetup earlier? Alright, let's get to that. I might have picked the most windy day possible to go and do this. What the hell is my hair doing? Oh my gosh. One of my friends introduced me to this meetup event, which is strawberry picking at Mitaka, which is only a 15-minute walk from Kugayama Station. I think these events are going to be held until around June or July, and I highly recommend it. This is a very easily and low-stakes social interaction thing to go and do as a meetup. Cute. We're ready to what?
To pick berries.
Pick berries!
Are strawberries actually classed as berries though?
What else would they be?
The seeds are on the outside. Wasn't there a thing about them not being actually classed as berries?
I'm not sure.
What do you think?
Comment below.
Because I don't have internet.
That's true. Alright. You either meet the group in Shibuya or you can meet closer if you're on the Inokashira line and you go into these nice greenhouses and pick strawberries together. First berry. Hell yeah. Proud berry parents. Which one shall we? We're adopting them. We're taking them home. The berries. I love how it is. It's so nice and humid. It feels like Australia. It's got such good luck finding giant ones. I found the giga straw.
The giga straw.
Oh my god, what is wrong with it?
It's the strawberry heart.
It's massive. Oh my gosh, how did I walk past that?
It's a heart.
It's huge. Oh my god. Get him. Get him. Bring him home.
Yes.
Bring him home, David.
Bring them home.
Hell yeah.
Watch the farm.
By the way, it's about 450 yen per 100 grams of strawberries, and a punnet cost around 1600 yen, which, yes, it is expensive, but the quality is really, really good, and technically you don't pay for an entry ticket. So I think it's really worth it to have this experience of choosing your own berries and getting to eat them there on the farm. I think it's a farm. Great setting for a horror movie. Yeah. I like that these are eye level compared to the other barn. It's so warm inside, it feels like Japanese summer, and when you step out it feels so nice and breezy and the sun's shining. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It's good. It's good. So what happens when you've made the plan or decided to go to a meetup? Then you need the conversation skills to be able to start a conversation, to be able to ask questions. And I think I've been lucky with my job in that it's trained me a little bit to ask questions. When in doubt, there's who, what, when, where, why. Guys, for a reason, it really does work. It works so well. And of course, most people, expats, have something in common, is that you can talk about why you wanted to move to Japan. We're finished picking! Now we're gonna go weigh it and pay it, see how much damage we did. Monster. There's another one right behind it too. Yeah. Something I loved about Mitaka Ichigo Farm is that they actually sell mochi as well for 200 yen, so you can make your own strawberry daifuku, ichigo daifuku, and eat it right there. And David and I ended up making a new friend, and we went out for a little lunch afterwards in Shimokitazawa at one of my favorite cafes, Cafe Stay Happy, which is a mostly vegan place that I really love. I truly do believe that if I can do it, so can you. So don't let anything hold you back and go on and make those friends. And I'll catch you guys next week. Real quick, thank you so much to my Patreons for supporting me and making what I do possible. And if you're able to come and check out my upcoming live show that's happening next week in Tokyo, please come along and support. Love to see you there and meet you. Who knows, maybe we'll become friends too. See ya, bye!